Alright, so question is, am I live? Let me check out something here for just a second. Looks like the screen has gone that way. So, if everybody or anybody can hear me, please tell me in the chat. I've got a new setup going, and I want to make sure that everything's working. So I'm going to click over to something else here for just a second and take off this thumbnail. Boom. Now you should be able to see me. And then I can go back over to this other thing so I can kind of watch the chat while this is going on. So, how is everybody doing tonight? This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and we are doing our first Skylanders Ring of Heroes live stream, and I am going to have a ton of fun. So I'm actually going to switch back over so I can see what's going on. I may not be able to watch the live chat after all, so I need to kind of see what is going on with my computer and so forth. Let me see if I can't refresh this. Get my home here. I've got a separate device. And see if I can't get... There we go. Alright, so I'm going to use a separate tablet to get to watch the live stream. Or the chat, should I say. So I'm going to try to juggle playing with my iPad, because I've got my iPad, which is where the game is. And then I've got a separate tablet here that I'm going to try to watch the chat on. And then I've got my laptop in front of me, and so forth and so on. So you guys bear with me with this new setup. So I'm going to read a little bit from the chat here real quick and just say hi to a few people. So we've got somebody who's claiming to be FGTV, but we know that they're probably just really good fans that's there. I want to say hello to Cross Skull Gaming, and thank you for letting me know you can hear me. And we've got, let's see, Black Thunderbolt T with 4 in there. He's saying hi back. And let's see, Christian Parrish. Hey, Christian, good to see you again. Thanks for joining, as always. So, my quick question for everybody in chat is, do any of you guys already have this game? Do any of y'all live in either Canada or Australia or New Zealand and are fortunate enough to get to play the game? So, I'm kind of checking and watching the chat to see what happens there. Anyhow, I'll just wait just a couple moments here, see if we get a couple more people in chat, and then I'll start kind of just playing through the game a little bit. If you guys have questions, if I know the answers, I'll answer it. If I don't know the answer, I'll tell you I don't know. But I have been doing quite a bit of grinding. I am actually already, you can see up here in the top corner, left corner, that I am at level 14 as a Portal Master. And there are several of my other fellow compatriot SkyTubers which are higher than that, and then there are some that profess to be good SkyTubers and Skylander fans, but they're not that high yet. So, and they've had the game longer than I have. So, anyhow, who else we got down to going in here? We've got, what's Ring of Heroes about? Christian Parrish, are you living under a rock? Skylanders Ring of Heroes is the latest Skylander mobile game. I'm assuming you knew that, though, right? You've seen some of my other videos. It's a mobile game. You know, it's funny because it looks a lot like Lost Islands, for any of you that may remember the Skylanders Lost Islands game. So, aesthetically, it looks a lot like that. As a matter of fact, you can kind of move the islands around, and eventually you'll be able to add additional islands and add buildings and add, you know, plants and so forth, although this is not that type of game. This is, they're calling it role-playing. It's not really a role-playing game. You know, let's be honest. It's fun, but I don't consider a role-playing game because, you know, the storyline just kind of pops up in between things and you're not actually doing much to advance it. So, it's got a storyline to it, you know, definitely. And so far it seems interesting. I seem to miss most of it because I'm grinding away. But anyhow, let's see who else is joining us in chat here. So, we have got, boy, the chat's starting to move. We got Kusler T. We have King Harlequin. and is asking, what's your favorite Skylander and least favorite? So I think my favorite Skylander so far is Wildstorm, and that's from the aesthetics. I just like the way he looks, not necessarily the way he plays, because he's actually not that great of a Skylander to play with, but aesthetically I think he's the coolest looking. And then probably my least favorite, that's hard to say. Probably Deja Vu. I haven't played with her much, don't really care for the character, but anyway, just not a fan of Deja Vu. And we've got Monster Explorer Pom Pom in chat. We've also got Darren James, thank you so much for being here, and Zombite Plays, good to see you back. Dexter Thoma, did I pronounce that right? Dexter Thoma, and David Medellin. We've also got, let's see, Wolf Boy. Wolf Boy's in chat. Really big fan. Thank you so much, Wolf Boy. And let's see, and then we've got our FGTV and Funnel Vision Skylander boy and girl fan, apparently, that's in there because they've got a really long name. So I'm going to jump in and start playing a little bit of this. So what I've tried to do is for the last day, since my video that I made yesterday, which I actually only posted earlier today. So if you missed that, don't forget to go back and watch it. But all day long, I've had my iPad with me at work, and so off on the side of my desk, I left it grinding. And so you can actually do an auto play. Well, it actually auto do the battles and stuff like that. You don't have to be watching it constantly. So it'll entertain itself for, you know, probably 10 or 15 minutes. And you come back every 10 or 15 minutes and check it out. But as far as claiming any of the rewards or anything like that, I've tried to refrain from that, except for these right here. So I would open it up periodically, and when these little gold collectors or this energy collector would have more to harvest, I would harvest those and close the iPad back down, or just continue letting it grind on its own. So, but I'm going to go in first, I guess, and let's see what we have in the way of some of our currency. Let's see. Okay, so here's our rewards, just for, you know, kind of coming back every day. We get a little bit more energy, and a little bit more energy from this one as well. And then from the items, it doesn't look like much. And then where are we going next? So I'm going over here and looking in my collection. So I have reached level 30 with Stealth Elf, so I can claim 50 gems for that. And what else do we have? We have any more? Yep, we also reached level 20 with Tough Luck, so we get 50 more gems there. And as we just continue going down this list, and so when you first turn the game on, a lot of times you'll just start claiming rewards and start claiming rewards. Let's jump over here real quick. What type of species is Grilla Drilla? A species, I'm imagining it's a gorilla that can drilla. You like that? Oh yeah, Deja Vu does blast means blast from the past. That is absolutely true. Monster Explorer Pom Pom. So you guys continue to kind of chat amongst yourselves while I do this part, and then I'll check out the chat here in a little bit. So we also have, let's see, reach level 30. I haven't done those yet. Let's keep going. So we have reach level 30 for Jetvac. Let's claim his gems. We got level 20 for Thunderbolt. Claim his gems. Also level 30 for Thunderbolt. Let's claim those gems. And I'm in busy. And let's see, what else do we have? We reached level 20 with Dino Ring. I tell you, with the hundreds and hundreds of Skylanders that I have, sometimes it's unbelievable I can remember all of their names. That's actually kind of crazy. And then we also got a double because we went up past 30 with him. And sometimes I pause and I'm thinking, wait a minute, hold on, I forgot the name. Let's see, do you think Drobot has a cool voice? Oh, I love Drobot's voice. Absolutely love his voice. I can't even mimic it, but I know Seek and Destroy, I believe, is his catchphrase. Mind subscribing to me, buddy. Well, we'll have to look. I'll have to check out some of your content, man. If you post enough, you've got some good stuff, we'll definitely consider that. And let's see, we're going down here. Spyro reached level 30. And I don't think I have any more. Nope, that's it. Okay, so that's for those. Let's go over here. Let's check out our inventory. I always like to clear these things just to get them off out of the way because they bother me. So y'all pardon me while I do this. I don't think that's gonna go away for some reason. That's like, I think there's a glitch in the game at that point, because you see a little orange dot on the ores and elixirs. That never tends to go away. So I think calm to us if you're watching. Of course they're not watching. But there's a glitch there, because as I hit this and I try to pick this and then I go back, it's the orange dot's right still there. And same thing with these. So I tap that, it doesn't go away like it does with everything else. So, glitch. Alright, so let's go over here to our missions and look at all we have to claim. Let's start off with a daily, and we've got just claim, 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 gears, and wish stones, and everything else. Alright. What are you saying? It's Christmas time with Jolly Bumble Blast Winter. Oh, yep. I do need to play. I probably should break out and play that in Imaginators or something like that. Play a couple levels with nothing but the Christmas-themed Skylanders. What do you guys think? That'd be something we do? Maybe even play with some of my Christmas-themed Imaginators, for those of you who are familiar with that. Alright, so our weekly. We've got some to claim here. Let's see when we're done. Looks like we're there. Compilation. Oh, wow. Look at all those. So let's just claim all these real quick. Hopefully this isn't boring the daylights out of you. Well, I really have done a good job at holding off and not claiming all of these during the day so I could claim them on screen, because it gets pretty impressive. And adventures, there's some more. So as you can see, I have absolutely been busy, and I'll show you in a minute what I've been doing to do the grind. I think Jap did a video, and he listed in his top 10 reasons why he likes this game, is it doesn't feel grindy to him. And for me, that's all it is. It's just one big grind. Of course, the thing is that you can play it for 5 or 10 minutes and put it down. That's the neat thing. But at the same time, if you want to just go, you can go for hours. The last video I posted, I expected it to be 10 or 15 minutes. It was 45 minutes long. You know, by the time I realized how much time I'd been playing, 45 minutes went by. Alright, so let's try not to... Captain America... Oh boy, he's in chat. Krampus. You know, I have not made Krampus yet as a Imaginator. That might be something I do in one of the next videos, too. I like that idea. Thank you so much. I have seen... I don't know... Yeah, I have seen Deadpool 2, but I did not watch the Deadpool... Once Upon a Deadpool, because I've seen the rated R version. Who wants to see the PG-13 version, right? Alright, so it looks like I've got all of those. And so now if I go over to my quests, I can claim this because I've already done that. And it looks like it's ready for... Quest number 68 is kind of where we are in our quests. Of course, in the guild, I did join a couple guilds. One of my... I guess it's Japanese or Chinese or something like that. I honestly don't know. Can't speak it, but it was one of the only ones that was created and that I could join because all the other ones were full. So, the mission, I don't have anything there to claim, but the guild board, okay, just notes. And requests, nothing big going on there. I've got a small request in there, so if any of you are there, it's there. So also, guys, once y'all get this, write down my screen name. It is just Portal Power. That's all it would let me put in. It wouldn't let me put the TV there, but just Portal Power. When the game finally comes out in the United States or wherever you're at, and you get the game turned on, don't forget to add me as a friend. Unless I fill up and it won't let me add any more friends, I will add it. Anybody and everybody who tries to befriend me there. And so you can also send me a note on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. I'm PortalPowerTV on all of those, and let me know that you're trying there. Make Buddy from Elf. Oh, dude, I hate that movie. The movie Elf, I can't stand it. I just don't like Will Ferrell. I'm sorry. I know all of you probably booing me, unsubscribing, getting off the channel, chat and all that stuff. But yeah, I cannot stand that Elf movie. So I did recently make, however, I did make Elf on a Shelf, or Elf on the Shelf, Imaginator for that, and I played a little bit with him. So anyhow. And now where are we at? So here's some of the things that I've been doing. Let's look at our Skylanders, because as the thumbnail suggested and what the title is, I do have a couple people here, as you can see. I've got both Grilla Drilla and Rocky Roll that are summonable. So if I tap on Grilla Drilla, you can see how he's currently gray because I haven't summoned him. But I've got 35 soul stones and only need 25 to summon him. So let's go ahead and summon him real quick. Love that animation. Probably my favorite summoning or magic moment from any of the Skylander games is that one right there. Love it, love it, love it. So there's Grilla Drilla. We'll come back and look at him in a minute. And then also here's Rocky Roll. Let's summon him. Alright. So we've got him summoned. There we go. How long have we been going here? We are at live for about 15 minutes. That's not too shabby. Alright. And who is Rocky Roll? Who is Rocky Roll? He was from, I'm wanting to say, Trap Team? Was he Trap Team? I think he was a core character from Trap Team. Maybe Swap Force, but I'm pretty sure it was Trap Team. So if I'm wrong, slap me, but then let me know over here in the chat and let me know how that goes. So I'm pretty sure King Ghidorah, but I did a Godzilla already, and the Godzilla movie is going to be coming out, The King of Monsters. So I might try to make some of the other ones, but I don't think the parts necessary in Imaginators are actually there to do that, unfortunately. Thank you. Yes, it was Trap Team. Alright, so there we go. We've got him. I also can summon, look, Chomp Chest. So let's do Chomp Chest and summon him too. I love Chomp Chest. I think he is too cool for school. Alright. And now if I go back, let's see, he's only level 1. So let's see if I can do anything, if I've got any potions. I've got a few. So let's give him a few, and we'll just give those to him and level him up a little bit. And so the blue potions, for those of you who don't know, are to help. One of the ways you can level up your villains. And then when you get over to your main Skylanders, the red potions, which I don't have very many of, are what we use for the Skylanders. And so I'm going to take him up to level 5. And he's, boop, up that quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and take Grilla Drilla and take him up a little bit too. So there gets the other potion and a few more of these. And we'll just give him the rest. What the heck. I'm probably going to regret using all of them right now, but boom, done. Alright, so we've gotten them up a little bit. Boy, there's all the little orange things that are telling me, oh, you can power these guys up and do everything like that. So, what do we have? Who do I want to power up the most is what the question is. So, these are a whole bunch that I have more soul stones of, but I don't have enough to summon them. So, got quite a few of these guys that are getting close. But no cigar. So these guys are maxed out. I want to... Let's see if I can take him up a little bit. Can I power him up? I can. I've got 16. He's going to use up 8. So I'm going to go ahead and do him 1. That him being Eruptor. And create Grasshopper from Ben 10 Universe as a life brawler. Pikachu, I don't know if I did Pikachu or not. I know I made him in my creator app, but I don't know that I've made the video because it almost would be considered a Imaginator fail because it looks so bad. Shout out please to Chrisutaja 26 Finn. That's hard to pronounce. People need to pick easier to pronounce YouTube channel names or account names. Power up successful. Tap to continue. Okay, so who else am I looking at here? We're also thinking about taking this guy up a little bit, and I can use 8 out of 6. This is going to use most of my what do you call them? The upgrade materials, so to speak. What do they call these things? The upgrade elixirs. So now I only have 2 elixirs left, which is probably not enough to upgrade almost anybody. Except maybe for Chomp Chest. I'm not sure. So potions, there's no potions left. Oh, I own 89, yeah. So chomp chest, I'm already up a little. Boom. Let's take him up some. And what do we got over here? So on the Skylanders, they're saying we can... There's Grilla Drilla. There's his awakened form. And then Rocky Roll is just letting us see that, hey, you got these guys. And of course our new villain is Chomp Chest. Alright, take those down. Of course that gives us power up 10 times. Gives us more rewards. Back to quests. Oh, this will give me 10 upgrade elixirs. So clear level 1-4 on normal. So do we want to do that? Here's 1-4. It says 1-4 on normal, which is where I'm at. Okay, so I guess we can try this. Looks like I'm good on all those. So let's... And of course you can see here which elements are more powerful than others. So we're about to battle mostly life and then an air. So what we want is we want to use our airs or undead or fire and magic. So fire, magic, and air is what we want, which is pretty much I just have all air. All of them have the little green arrow, meaning they're more powerful than what I'm battling. So I should be able to take this with no problem. So let's watch and see what happens. Christian, thank you so much, buddy. I know you're always here. You always comment my videos and everything else. Those are all good suggestions, Captain America. I will definitely consider some of those as some of the next ones for the Christmas season here. Finish. Gotcha. So we got 16 people in chat. That's not too shabby. Do most of you guys run into each other in other chats for other SkyTubers? Who's my favorite voice actor or actress? What's going on over here? Okay, so we're at level 3 already. Looks like we just did it. Awesome. So we completed 4-1 on normal mode, not the easy mode. We're already past easy, for me at least. So I can tap, and I should get the first time reward. 30 more Grilla Drilla. See, I would have gotten Grilla Drilla right there alone. And then claim my rewards. So what all did I get hidden? You can barely see it there, but we got some more runes. We got some more, a whole bunch more wish stones. Let's do that. And so I can claim the 10 extra upgrade elixirs. That should allow me to do some more upgrades with some of my Skylanders. We can actually go back and do that. But before we do, let's see what happens here. So I now have 8,000 wish stones. And you can use this, the summon shop, and I can use 1,000 of them here and buy some cards. What are we going to get? So we got some lightning rod, 5 there. Hot dog, which I already have, but this will help upgrade him. Some chomp chest, again helping to upgrade. Trolling thunder, I don't think I have him yet, and I actually have 5 out of 25, so we still have a ways to go before we can get him. Let's go ahead and repurchase another 1,000. Let's do this a couple more times. We got so many wish stones, we'll do that. I would like a shout out of my name is Cameron. So Wolf Boy's name is Cameron. Say, everybody say hello to Cameron. And repurchase. Alright, so we're going to do this a couple times, like I said. I scream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream. Blue potion. For villains, Kaboom! Now that's someone I would like to get. Gil Grunt. I need a water Skylander really bad. I don't have one yet. So I'm only... What are we looking at? 3-8 away from being able to get Gil Grunt. Let's go one. We'll go one more right now. And just kind of see. There's so many different features to this game. As you guys can see, there's the battling. There's the cards, the upgrading. The runes, which you guys may not have seen already. Alright, so that's all we're going to do that round. And, of course, that's going to give us some stuff here to claim in our missions. There's our claim. Some extra gold. More wish stones. 500 wish stones. Half of a summons right there. Some red potion. That's important. We need some red potion for our Skylanders. Alright, so, ooh, look who just became available. Whamshell. Should we do it now, or should I wait for the next video? You guys tell me in the chat. I'm waiting. First few votes. We'll see what comes up. Okay, should I unlock him now, or should I wait and do it in another video? Now. Okay, so far I got yes, I got now. Okay, looks like it's automatic. So here we go, guys and gals. Summons. Ah, he's awesome. I love Whamshell. Love Whamshell. Alright. So, we can sit there and take him for a spin right there. You can see front, back. You can even, what's kind of neat here is you can see how you can tilt the portal up and down. And then you can also turn them from different perspectives and angles. So, the game is, like I said, yes, it's a mobile game. It's not a console game. A lot of us are upset, mad we didn't get a console game, but you know, this is the next best thing, and this is going to be something that'll be around for years. It's made by the people from Come2Us, who make Summoner's War, and that game has been around for years. I don't know exactly how long, but years. And people have been playing. It's got a dedicated fan base. So I'm really hoping that this game does really, really well, and all of us get involved, all of us start to play, and, you know, Activision continues to, you know, make more content for this game, and then eventually says, hey, let's go ahead and try that next console game again. So that's what I want. I want more content, and I want more Skylander characters. Alright, so we got him, and who else can we upgrade here? So if we take him and the potions, I only have one large potion, so let's just give it to him. It took him all the way to level 7, which is kind of cool, because it was a large potion. And then the runes. Okay, let's talk about runes. So we'll give him some runes. As you can see here on this wheel, there are 6 spots, and all of these runes that are over here, you fill them up, power them up, and so forth and so on, and you get different things, different attributes. So as I start looking at them, like this one right here, if I look at that rune, it's going to tell me, it gives me a plus 19 for attack. So I'm going to go ahead and engrave that, and it puts it in place. So then I can also say, all right, well, I want to pick this spot, and it shows me all of the runes that are available to fit for that spot. See how it just makes it nice and, what's the word I'm looking for? It's organized, you know, for you. All right, notifications. Don't want the notifications. So let's pick another one. Let's go with, let's see what this one do. That's just another attack. That's a defense. Defense, attack 2. Well, these are more attacks. Let's go with defense. Let's put defense there. Let's engrave it. And then we want, let's see, this spot. Do I have any more? Yes. And see, first of all, let me see what that one is. Okay, so I gotta have a set of 4 of these, and I get a plus 25 for the attack. So let's do this. This is HP plus 3. Let's go the HP plus 3. HP plus 26. I like that better. Alright, so we put that one in. We'll get this rune. So I've got 3 in there. I've got 1 more to find. And these are another HPs. HP. HP plus 26. I don't think my other one was HP, was it? Which one was this? That was HP. No, it wasn't. Where'd it go? How do I get out of this? There we go. Let's go with this. A defense plus 1. Defense plus 10. Let's go there. So there's my 4. So I now have a attack of plus 25% on top of what I already had. Have I watched Krampus? No. I have not watched the movie. Actually, my daughter also wants to watch that with me, so I think we're both going to watch it. Maybe she has, or maybe we did, and I just didn't pay attention. There's multiple movies of Krampus. Okay, so let's go ahead and go here. What is this? This is HP again. Let's see something else. What is that? That's more HP. HP. Don't want my HP there. So let's skip that one. What else do I have? Anything good? Another attack. Let's go ahead and put that one in there. That's only a 1-star though. What is that? That's an HP. Critical damage. Let's go with that one. Alright, notice that one's blue. So that's the other thing. That now that I get the runes in here, you can take the rune and I can power it up. And so I usually hit this power up ×3 and it automatically will try to power it up. It costs gold, but it turns it from a normal rune now to a premium rune, which is green. If I do this again, it should, the next level will be, what is it, rare, which is blue. Yep. Not a lot of people can play the game yet. There we go. So see how it's blue? And then like this one that starts off green, if I power it up, it will just go from green to blue. So it progresses from gray to green to blue to purple, and then I think orange after that. So that's like legendary or something like that. Boy, Wolf Boy, you are really into shout-outs, aren't you? So he wants a shout-out for Blake. Is Blake watching with you, Wolf Boy? Yeah, Cross Skull Gaming. Sorry, didn't see you. Hopefully you're still there, but you gotta go. That's great. Thanks for being here. All right, so we've got some of these. Let's just power these up real quick, and I'll finish doing this off camera because this is the grindy part that I was telling you about. It's not really boring, but it's boring to watch in a video. So that's why I'm not going to spend much more time doing this kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and do some battles because that's probably what you guys want to see. We've got our Skylanders, like I said. You can go through. Continue to power them up. Let's see. They're maxed out. I wonder if I can get her off of max. Let's see. How do I get her off of max? I can add. No. See, she's maxed out. He's maxed out. But I can power her up. So if I power her up, use that. Okay, she's still maxed out. Oh, more rewards. 10,000 coins. I'm over 200,000 now. That's awesome. I could actually start my own guild if I wanted to because it costs 200,000 gold. But I don't want to use all my gold on that right now. I've got other things I want to use or save it for a little bit. So I'll wait to upgrade that. Alright, so where am I at? If we go to our adventures, you can see here that I've gone all the way up through and I'm currently on level 6. So I've been going through and grinding and playing the different fights. Like with 6 right here, I'm at the level 3 of that, and as you can see, I haven't been getting 3 stars on each because these levels are getting a little harder. Let's restart this one here, and notice that we're all tech. And see, here's the thing is now that tech is actually, I'll highlight the tech, is weak to life and earth. So as long as I'm using life and earth characters, I get a bonus against that tech. So that's what I've used is all life and earth over here. And it shows that I'm overpowered to them. So let's click start and watch a quick battle. Yep, you hope the game comes to Finland. I hope it just opens worldwide. I hope as soon as they tell us it's going anywhere, they're just saying, okay, it's now open worldwide. Everybody have fun. I think they wanted to test the servers to make sure they could handle the stress. So they just opened a few, I dare say, smaller markets first. Making sure they're not having a bunch of problems. That way potentially fix them before they say, okay, the entire world is open. And kind of go from there. Hello, Slap Me Slap My Assagant? I'm not saying the name of your channel. You know who I'm talking about. You're in chat. But yeah, you played Imaginators. Slap My... Yep. That's all you get is the Slap My. That's the biggest, most of a shout out you get. You must like that. That's cute. That's cute. Alright, so Tough Luck is making some short work of some of these guys. So who do we got? We got Mad Lobs back there. We got Chomp Chest we're fighting. I always put Broccoli Guy in with me. To me, that's my favorite villain to use as an assist villain because he can increase your health. You know, so he can level you back up or give you some extra health as you're fighting. So if you get hit, he'll come across. Like, watch here in a second. Well, we don't need to because we just won. So, but if you're losing health, he can energize you. Oh, look at this. I'm not too far away from level 15. That would be fantastic. Alright, so we did get that level. Why don't we just go up to the next level and see how far we can get before we quit getting 3 stars. Because that'll show how powerful we actually are. So, I'm battling guys who are level 26, so they're still less than I am. And that's kind of the goal. You know, you always want to try to stay more powered up than the guys you're battling, because you have a better chance of winning, obviously. Alright. Alright. Tussle Sprout. Thing that's Rolling Thunder? Oh, pardon me. Now, if you guys notice here, I am using the auto battle as opposed to having to sit there and press the individual buttons as it goes. Because, you know, for me, I kind of do the strategy part, set up how I want to battle, what characters I want to use, make sure the powers are right. And I just kind of let it run, because then I get to kind of relax and just say, hey, let this play out, almost like I'm watching, you know, someone else play. And then there's the 2-time. You can see I can actually hit this and slow it down. Now it's actually a little slower, but if I speed it back up, it just plays out a little faster. And I'll show you all in a minute how the grind works. So similar to what's going on now, where it's auto playing. It'll actually let you set it up and it'll battle 10 times in a row without stopping. And it's the same level over and over. So it's just replaying the same level 10 times in a row. And if you're winning constantly, then you're getting more and more rewards. And that's kind of like, that's the grindy part. And that's kind of neat. You can put it off the side, let it do its thing. You're getting rewards, but you're not having to like literally play for hours to make that happen. So it's kind of neat. What else we got going on with here? Well, King Harlequin, I have gotten up, I've passed level 5, and let's see here where we're at. We'll go take a look since you asked. Let's go to the exit. And so here we're in the Abandoned Factory, which is level 6. So far, I've gotten the one I actually only got 2 stars on that one, so it actually lost someone. I'd have to replay that to get the 3rd star. But if I go back to, let's see, the golden number 5, I actually have I can claim that, and then claim this too. What is that? An upgrade stone. Sweet. So if you look for level 5, I've got 3 stars for everything. Okay, so and I've played the level 7 of that, you know, 5-7 over 3 times because it won't let you do it any more than the 3 times in 24 hours, unless you want to pay 100 gems and restart it. Let's see, let's claim both of those. But where'd we go? Back into the adventures. So if you look in the Singing Forest, what do we got? We can claim that. Because I'm on normal now. So, but if I go back to easy, yeah, I have 3 stars on everything, as you can tell. where we go? We go to level 2, the Misty Bog, and we're still on easy. So if you look on easy, yeah, I've got 3 stars and everything there. The Infernal Volcano, again, easy level, so we've got 3 stars and everything there. Where are we at? 4, the Mirrors. This is the air level, and it looks like we've got our 3 stars on everything there. Level 5, we jumped over. Yeah, so we just did that a second ago. Go level 3 on everything on easy, at least. And then level 6, this is where it starts getting a little harder. I've only played 3 levels, and one of them I got 3 stars, and the other one I didn't. So, do you have every Skylander from every game? You must be new to my channel. Yeah. For those who do not know, I am probably one of the few people on Earth that has every single Skylander ever released. Now, that doesn't include customs, you know, but if it was ever made and distributed, even employee specials, you know, so through eBay or something like that, I've even got all the chase variants, even all 3 of the traps, the yawn traps that only got released in Australia. I have all 3 of those. So I have every trap, every vehicle, every character, every chase variant, every in-game variant, every standard Skylander ever released, and I believe total there's 593. So yes, I have every one of them, and I can do, if you guys, enough of y'all comment and let me know in the comments of the chat, I will make an update video and show you all of those Skylanders in a video. So we might put that together. All right, so here we are with this. All right, we're at 41 minutes. What do I want to do next? So you can look at some various things. Like I said, the challenges. We've got the Realm of Souls. Now, this Cave of Gold, not really sure what it is yet, but it's saying that it's just to be updated. So that's something that's new that hasn't come out yet. At the same time, the Realm of Souls. Pardon me. This one is tough. I've already done, a few levels. When I start hitting this level 4, I can try to play it. We'll try right here. And as you can see, the enemies, okay, you can only play, this is a play till you die. So if you die, one of your characters dies in this level, you can't use it again for the rest of the day, I think is what the deal is. And so you can see a couple of these here say recover, because they've lost a little bit of life, but not enough. I'm not going to bother recovering them yet. But I'm about to fight these guys. I'm actually going to auto-place them and see how we do. Now, 2 of these are too weak by comparison, so let's try out some of these other ones here. So he's weak. She's kind of the same. Let's find out what happens. You can't use defeated. Okay, so they must be completely dead. That's the problem. And the thing is, it costs gems to recover them. So if I want to recover him, it costs me 100 gems just to be able to play him again for the day. Not worth it to me. Maybe later on when the game gets busier and crazier and I don't want to wait, but I would enjoy an update. Okay, great. I still follow you on Instagram. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, not as much, but Twitter. And on all my social media, I'm PortalPowerTV. It should be easy to find me. And by all means, you guys, feel free to send me direct messages, instant messages, and so forth. Especially if you've made Imaginators and you've made your own customs. Take a pic, send me that. Let me see it. I'd love to. So, doesn't look like, let me just go back to the auto place. I did the auto place. Let's just find out what happens. Let's just start. It's going to use 10 energy. I probably will lose this level, this round. But that's okay. Fox McCloud from Star Fox. Hello, Phantom Wolf. Welcome to the stream. I could try Star Fox. I don't know if I'd do a very good one, but we can try. Oh boy. So that's the other thing. If you notice, we're not fighting villains here. We're fighting other Skylanders. So this is like a magic realm, illusion realm. So you kind of are, but you're not fighting Skylanders in this. And again, it's just a change up so the game play isn't all monotonous and boring. Alright, well, so far I've got all but one, so hopefully I can get this one guy out. And this isn't a 3-round fight, I don't believe. I think it's just 1 round. So as long as I can knock out Eruptor here without dying completely first. Come on. Come on. Now, did you see a second ago I gained life? That's because my broccoli guy came out and gave that to me. Oh, he's out. So, but he came out, knocked him down. Come on, Stealth Elf. Take him out. Yes! Alright. So I didn't expect to win that one. We did clear it, which is great. And I'm almost level 15. Wonder if I do a few more grinds, if I can just go ahead and hit that level and go, boom, level 15. That'd be awesome. Alright, so let's go back to town. And we will do... What do we want to do? So the mission. Oh boy, look at all the claims. Claim that. Claim that. Ooh, level 15. There we go. We just did it. Level 15 Portal Master. Sweet! That felt good. So down here, I should be able to claim this. That also gives me 50 more gems. Now, I want to show you something. Again, you guys know this game is free to play. You don't have to put money into it. Soulmix, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Phantom Wolf, you're not terribly late. We're not done with the stream yet. We'll play a little while longer, so welcome and stay. What was I just talking about? Oh boy, there's all this kind of stuff, but that's just inventory. I'll get rid of that stuff later. Oh, free to play. But you can spend real money, you know, to play it. So when you run out of gems, which is like you end up needing gems to buy gold, you need gems to get energy, you need, you know, and gears, and even buy structures. Oh, level 15, I can do more of these things. So I can even buy a new island if I want. So let's see here. I don't know what a magic collector does. A stash filled with magical energy. Here you can acquire gems after... Oh, so it actually gives you gems. Sweet. We've got to have one for every 150 minutes. So you get 1 gem, from what it sounds like, after an hour and 30 minutes. Hour and 20 is 2 hours. No, it's 2 hours. 2.5 hours to get 1 gem from this thing. And it costs... And it only holds 10, so how much does it cost? 20,000 gold to do that. Ugh. I gotta think about that first. Alright, so but some of the other things, you know, there's, like I said, there's trees and all kind of stuff. I haven't figured out what those actually do. They just look like they're decoration at this point. But the gold collector, I do know I want one of those. So I'm gonna buy that. And I'm going to put this gold collector right next to these other ones. Probably could have put it a smidge closer, but that's fine. So, got these making some gold for me. I want more energy collectors is what I want. You know, because sometimes when your energy runs out, you can't battle. That's just it. You have to have energy to battle. So, is there any more energy? I don't see any more energy. Yipes. See, there's an energy collector, and I don't see that I have another one yet. So that stinks. Tree of Growth. What does this give me? Blue potions. But 6 potions. Wow. 375 minutes. Do the math on that. That's like 5+ hours. So you only get like basically 4 a day, where you get so 4 times, so about 24 a day is how many you can get with that. And the magic collector, there's a magic cauldron. I don't know what the difference between the two of those is. We'll have to... How does here you can acquire red potions. Now that we want. Of course, it takes by, how much was that? 15? Oh, yeah, let's go with that, definitely. Alright, so we're going to put this one right over next to that one. And I like to stay organized. I like my islands organized. How we doing over here in the chat, guys? Can you show all the Skylanders you have unlocked in this game? Yes, I can. Let's see. Let's go to that right now, as a matter of fact. Let's go to Skylanders. And so down here, we've got Spyro, Jetvac, Dino Ring, Thunderbolt, Stealth Elf, Eruptor, Tough Luck, Hot Dog, Blades, Whamshell, Grilla Drilla, and Rocky Roll. Those are the ones that I have unlocked. Then, of course, we've got some Soul Stones for all these other guys here, but don't have enough to completely unlock them. So those are the guys that we've done. If you want me to run through them real quick, let's see. So there's Spyro. You guys can see him. There's Jetvac. He's pretty cool. There's Dino Ring. Thunderbolt. Stealth Elf. Eruptor. Tough Luck. Hot Dog. Blades. Whamshell. He's a big guy. Grilla Drilla. And I like a lot of their animations that they have. And then, of course, Rocky Roll. There we go. So we can power him up. We can, actually, if we wanted to. What the heck? Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. He has been leveled up. Awesome. So there you go. We have shown him off. What else we got? Chris. Yes, I can call you Chris. That's a lot easier. I can do that. This is new to me. I've never seen anything like this before. It's a brand new game. It's only been out for a few days, actually like a week now. And it's only out in Canada, Australia, and New Zealand right now. And when they're done kind of, I guess, letting them test it out, they'll open it up worldwide. Probably somewhere like in late December, January is when we're expecting the rest of it for everybody else to get to play. I'm really, really enjoying it, though. And the fact we don't have a console game, this is the next best thing. But the other cool thing is you can take this anywhere. You know, if you got it your phone or your tablet, you're getting to play. So you know you don't have to carry around a bunch of carry all your Skylanders around. So again, if you love the Skylanders and you like mobile games, this is kind of the next thing. So all right, so where are we at? Let's go ahead and do another adventure. Let's go ahead and go back to level 6 because that's what we kind of have to where we're at. So let's just do this one. So we're all tech, and I think we established that I need to be either a life or earth, which I have all set up over here. So let's go ahead and run this one and see what happens. While this plays, I'm going to watch the chat. Kusarada, yes, it's basically an app. And you'll either get it in the App Store or on Android, Google Play. So it's iOS or Android. Awesome, there's round 2. Bunch of chump chests. Let's take those guys down. Alright. Yes, there you go, Dino Ring. I like him. He's powerful. It's completely different than Lost Islands. Completely different. Well, you didn't have any battles in that one at all, so there was no battling in Lost Islands. That was just kind of a grindy, set up things, collect things, which this has an element of that too, yes. And looks very similar on the island screen to Lost Islands. I made a comment of that earlier. Alright, here's round 3. When this round is over, I'll show you guys some of that stuff. And we'll actually go look at some of the PvP stuff. Right now, there is not real-time PvP, but there will be. So eventually they will add the ability of playing against your friends in real time. And right now it's just you go against other people, pardon me, and you can fight them, but you're fighting their Skylanders. You're not necessarily fighting them at that time. And I did good earlier, but now I've quickly become overwhelmed. And I've got people who are a lot stronger than I am that are in there, and it's hard for me to beat them. But that's yet another way of leveling up, is playing those battles. It's just the harder way of doing it, in my opinion. But if you like online gameplay, there is an element of that in this game. That's why I was saying earlier, the neat thing about this game is it's got so many different elements of it. Alright, so we've got that. Let's go to town. Let's go to town, man. Do still play Lost Islands? I don't think you can play Lost Islands anymore. I think the game has been turned off. So they no longer support that game, unfortunately, because I loved that game. I played it for years. Alright, where was I going? So emissions, let's do that claim. And nothing else is here. Go back to town. Quests. I can do that quest, but we're not going to. What was I going to show you guys? The duels. Okay. So you can see the arena. And if I go in here, I can click duel. And I can find somebody that I want to battle. So like right now, if I want to match out this guy, he's got 2 lives and a tech. So I can't choose what I want to do. I guess I'm just kind of going for it. So let's see what happens. Again, you can do auto battle on this. You don't have to sit there and press the buttons. And that's usually what I do. Especially when I'm making a video. So we'll do this in real time. I probably will win this round. But this is actually playing the Skylanders of another actual player somewhere else in the world. It's using their Skylanders, and it's not them actively playing against me right now. But it will record the win or the loss, and we each get points for playing. So I think I just lost. Yep, see, he beat me. And it takes my, I lost 15 points. My rank went down a lot, so forth and so on. So I can go back to the duel lobby. See what I want to do. So, see, if you play like up to 5 times in a day, then you get extra rewards there too. So there's reasons for doing this. But I'm currently ranked like 3383, so I don't know how many players there are all together that are playing the battles, but that's pretty low because I haven't been actually dueling that much. So what are the rewards? There's just showing you what you get if you place in with the top number 1. If you place number 1 in the next 5 days, whoever's at the top ranked number player is going to get 2,000 gems, and these are just showing you all the rewards you get depending on where you end up ranking at the end of that 5 days. So apparently every week they have almost a contest, and you play for the entire week, and you have to play every day, and that kind of stuff. That probably isn't going to be my cup of tea. So let's see here. To Brylander 4, Krampus. Okay, so I'll look at that later in the thing. Hey, Skytoon. How you doing, sir? Mr. Lander. Yes, I did get Wolf. Thank you so much. Everybody say a shout out to Skytoon Meebo Gaming. He's another Skytuber. He basically he secured the Wolf Amiibo through painstaking methods. I say no. But when he came out, I didn't get one, so he was kind enough to sell me him and shipped him to my house. So, guys, check out his channel, and he's on Instagram as well. He does a lot of the Instagram Live videos. So, as I look back in here, there's not really anybody I want to battle because I'm probably gonna lose. No matter who's in here. Here's a level 12. That's for 1,000 points, but he's probably high. Yeah, see, he's level 31s and stuff like that. So, 20 chance to be cast, attack down. So I'm probably not going to beat this guy either. But we'll try. We'll go ahead and do... Actually, to get my daily reward, I have to spend at least 5 gears, and that's the gears are what you pay to play this, the battles, the PvP stuff. So we'll see if I can beat him. I don't think I will, though. Yes, I did, Skytoon. Come on, if you can't figure out the secret of how to make that work. Alright, come on. I've already lost one character. The Eruptor's been killed. I'm about to lose Stealth Elf, it looks like. Oh, right. Come on. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, man. Come on, give me some life. There we go. Broccoli guy. Yes! See how I powered back up a little bit? Because Broccoli guy gave me some health. Alright, so take out Stealth Elf. Come on, take her out. There we go. She's gone. Now, both of them attack Spyro. I'm going to actually get this one. Oh, man. Oh, no. The Broccoli. See, they got a Broccoli guy, too. That's not helping. Dang it. Dang it. Come on. Come on, Stealth. Yes. Broccoli guy just full stealth me up. Come on, and he's down. Go for the count. Nail him. Nail him. Got him. Alright. So that was a tough one. Skin of my teeth. But we did actually win that one. So that took my my rank back up by 286, which is about what it went down a few minutes ago. So anyway, that's just kind of how that works. You can play the individual battles. Eventually, when we go into the duels, you see this friendly match over here on the right-hand side and the championship ring. This in the middle of the championship ring is a player versus player real-time. So it doesn't say when that's going to be updated, just says to be updated. Same thing with the friendly match. I'm sure that's just going to be a kind of a less competitive version of the thing, just friend-on-friend kind of thing. So we will have to wait to see, and that's kind of the other neat thing about this game, is they're always adding new stuff to it. So you're Googling it. Alright? I don't think you'll see it on Google. That's not it. You just need to tell your app that, or your iPad or your tablet or your phone, that you put your geography somewhere else long enough to download the app, and then once you download it, switch it back. So it's that easy. I didn't say that, guys and girls. Anyhow, alright, I think we've probably been streaming long enough. Is there anything specific you guys have quick questions or want me to show you if I can? Well, you're really going on and on about Krampus, aren't you, the care Captain America? I'll look into that for you, okay? But if there's anything before I end the stream, if there's any questions about the game, how does something work, what does something look like, if I can show you now, I will. If I haven't unlocked it yet, then I can't. So it's that simple. Of course, here's this Spring of Souls, and that's basically just the same thing here. Almost every aspect of this game has more than one entry point, which I kind of find foolish and just cluttersome. So, for example, the duels, I can go into the duels, the adventures from here, and then I can also go into the adventures from, oh gosh, where are they at? Over here, like this boat, Flynn's boat, I can enter it from up there. Same thing. Here is the characters, which is the same thing as hitting down here at the bottom, hit my Skylander button. So I don't know why, but they've got multiple ways of getting in each and every one. And I just find that was something I found a little odd, kind of and unnecessary. But you know, hey, some people will find a favorite way to getting in. Go for it. I just find most of the controls at the bottom is what I use most of the time. Anything else? How did you get this game, you Texan? Texas? I live in Texas, Australia. Okay? Texas, Australia. Is that a place? I don't know. Maybe not. So, I just said a minute ago, Skytoon. You just got to tell your app you live somewhere else for a little while, just long enough to download the app, and then switch it back after you got it. So, it's that easy. Alright, guys. So, if any of y'all are savvy enough to figure out how to do that and understand what I was just talking about, I know I'm being a little cryptic, but you know, only people in Canada and Australia and New Zealand are supposed to be able to play this game right now. I don't live there. I live in Texas. So, anyhow. But let's see, what else do we have? So, oh, level rewards. What is that? Oh, they're wanting me to pay money. Account level pack. So, oh, look, they'll sell it to me for only $10, everybody. Like I said, ooh, there's level 15. 250. You have claimed your reward. Please check your inbox. I will do so. And I checked up there, and there it is. 250. So if you look, right now I have almost 3,000 gems, right? Almost 3,000 gems. If you look in the shop, it would cost me $50 to get 2,400 gems. 50 bucks to get that amount of gems. So, now I don't know if any of y'all have ever played any games that have in-app purchases like this and how much you've spent. You know, would you spend 20 bucks to get 850 gems, you know, to continue playing the game, or maybe, you know, play it faster? So I've spent money, pardon me, on apps before, and I will definitely spend money on this one, more than anything just to support the Skylanders and let them know that, hey, I'm liking the game, I want you to keep making more content, keep it around, and dang it, make me a console game, right? Maybe even make me some more figures on some of these awakened versions of these characters. That's what I want to see, because they're awesome looking. You haven't seen, I just posted a video, I think it lasts like 20 minutes or so, but there's no talking, there's no anything. I'm just showing you every character in this game, and their awakened form. So every character that's currently in it, and their awakened form, it just switches to both and just shows it to you, one after the other after the other. If you think you might want to just watch that and get to see them all, look in on my channel and just kind of search. It's one of the last few videos I posted, so you'll be able to find it pretty easy. So anyhow, let's see if there's any last minute statements. Let's see. Wait, switch it back. You got the different app store. Wow, you're sly. Yes, sir. Actually, it wasn't my idea. If you know, a buddy of mine told me how to do that. And actually, he set it up because he actually, a buddy of mine is in Australia and has an account in Australia. And he just gave me his login and password long enough to get the app. So that was really what happened. So, but once the app is there, you put your own name and everything else in it. So it doesn't really matter. Now, of course, if I need any updates, I have to periodically log back in there to get the updates, at least until it does come out in the United States. So anyhow, all right, guys. I think that is all we're going to do for right now. I appreciate everyone being here. And if you guys like this stream, definitely go to the video afterwards. And once it posts, and leave me comments in there. Let me know that you'd like me to continue doing live streams. Or if you just prefer me putting this in video format and you guys just watch it whenever. So anyhow, this has been Brylander with PortalPowerTV. As always, I appreciate you being here. Take care, and God bless.